Since the dawn of time, we've looked up at Mars, the glowing red spark that called us from across the void. What began as curiosity turned to ambition, and by the 21st century, the dream of Mars colonization came alive. Fast forward 5 centuries. The year is 2500, and Mars is no longer a distant dream. It's home. In the mid-21st century, the first wave of settlers, scientists, engineers, visionaries braved the voyage. Dome habitats shielded them from radiation. Towering dust storms tested their will, and life support systems were stretched to the limit. Every breath was a reminder. Humanity had left the cradle. Terraforming Mars was one of humanity's greatest challenges. For centuries, automated factories thickened the atmosphere. Artificial magnetic shields protected the planet from solar winds. Slowly, water resurfaced. Ice melted into rivers. Seeds of engineered moss and bacteria began the ecological transformation. By the 24th century, Mars had a sky, not blue, but tinted copper and gold. Before terraforming completed, life thrived underground. Entire cities carved beneath Martian crust expanded into urban labyrinths. Hydroponic gardens sustained millions. Artificial sunlight mimicked Earth's cycles. Here, cultures flourished. Martians were born for the first time, citizens of a new world with its own music, philosophies, and identity. Martian society rebuilt itself from the ashes of Earth's fragmented systems. Money dissolved into energy credits tied to productivity and innovation. Governance merged democracy with decentralized AI, ensuring balance between human will and machine logic. The Martian colonies proved that cooperation, not competition, was the foundation of survival. Over centuries, Mars transformed into a planet dotted with megacities. Olympus City sprawled beneath Mount Olympus Mons, while Valles Marineris became a thriving canyon metropolis. Trade routes between Earth and Mars flourished, bringing art, science, and culture across the solar system. Mars became more than a colony. It became equal footing with Earth, standing as a second home for humanity. The Martians developed their own culture, free from Earth's shadow. Lighter gravity inspired new sports. Architecture defied earthly design, combining advanced materials with alien aesthetics. Martian art blended science with survival, and their language, rooted in Earth's diversity, became universal across planets. Humanity had divided and yet finally united. But progress brought peril. Tensions grew between Earth and Mars over sovereignty and identity. Flares from the sun threatened power systems. Resource shortages tested both worlds' resilience. The question arose, who truly owns Mars? The descendants of Earth or the children born beneath its skies? To preserve peace, the Martian Federation was established, a coalition of all colonies working under one constitution of equality between planets. In this moment, humanity transcended its birthplace. We were no longer Earthlings, we were Solarians, citizens of a united solar community. By 2500, Mars emerges as a self-sustaining world. Oceans shimmer beneath new clouds. Forests bloom where deserts once reigned. Mars, once a symbol of isolation, now represents hope, renewal, and endurance. A second Eden, born of humanity's will to survive. And now with Mars thriving, the same question calls again. What comes next? Will humanity reach further, to Jupiter, to the stars beyond Orion? The red planet reminds us, every frontier begins with a dream, and dreams, once impossible, shape the destiny of our kind. Subscribe for more journeys through time and space.